morning everyone, it's Pominder. Welcome to today's video. Today is the 7th of June 2022, my 6th full day here in New York City. The plan today is to visit the Rockefeller Center and do some shopping in Times Square. So, our time now is approximately 10 in the morning. Let's get a move on. You've guessed that right. I'm on the top floor of the Rockefeller Center, also known as the top of the rock. If we look towards this direction from here, we can see a lovely clear view of uptown Manhattan. We can see Central Park and the residential area above it, Harlem. Hope you can see the camera clearly. And if we head over to the other side, we can see towards downtown Manhattan. And this view, which I currently have right now, is the one I have been waiting for the most in terms of my visit to the Rockefeller Center. So yeah, here's a view of the Empire State Building and the One World Trade Center. There's the Brooklyn side there, and on the opposite side, New Jersey. Here we are again, Brooklyn, uptown Manhattan, Central Park, Harlem, city of New Jersey. Lunchtime, falafel wraps, and let's see what this is, chocolate chip cookie. Lunch is done in Times Square and I'm currently in the M&M world. I can see so much around this store of my liking to buy, and I'm definitely going to buy something before I leave the store today. Let's go around and have a look. I'm so inspired by these mugs, you know. I saw a video of YouTuber Anastasia Kingsnorth. She came into this store, she went for one of these mugs, and when I saw them on screen, I literally felt like jumping into the screen. So I'm definitely going to buy one mug or another today before I go. Oh my god, look at this beautiful variety of sweets as well. Definitely going to go for some of these before I leave, and they are just so alluring. And there's some here and there's some more on the 3rd floor. I'll see which ones look better and decide accordingly. And these M&M striped t-shirts and these jogging bottoms, they look so amazing. Let's see which one I'm going to go for. So here's the additional selection of sweets which were above the one which I've just come from. Around the corner, I'm expecting there to be some hoodies. And my expectation was right. Look at these different colours as well. The green, the yellow, red. I don't know which one to go for. Leave a comment in the description box below letting me know which one of these 3 colours you like best. Actually, 4. I've just realised there's a hoodie for the blue colour as well. That's M&M World done. Now I've crossed the road to Hershey's Chocolate World and take a look at what this place has to offer. These are actual chocolates, guys. Especially that snack size one. That's more of a king size to me. Oh, blueberry muffin flavour. You see, you get a lot of flavours here which you don't get back home in the UK. Look at their amazing clothing section as well. Oh my goodness, there's just so much to choose from, including this crockery. it's really hard to decide, make a final decision on what option to go for. I certainly can't take everything with me, because if I take all of this and eat it all, I'll get fat, and also my suitcase will become overweight for the flight. Oh my goodness, look at this, this is ridiculous. And guys, which one of these clothing options shall I go for? And also, out of all the food, sweet options I have shown you here, which ones do you think I should go for? Yeah, leave a comment in the description down below. Back over there where it says s'mores, and they do several different types of milkshakes there. All of them look scrumptious, especially that new one, that dark chocolate and strawberry one, which they've displayed on the board. Take a peek this way as well. I don't know what they do in these bowls for you, but everything they do here is basically made of chocolate. I'd really like to try all of this, you know. Seriously, which one of these many options shall I go for? Okay, after visiting M&M World and Hershey's Chocolate World, I have bought a few things from both of those stores, including chocolates and clothing, to represent them. I've also gone around to certain other clothing stores behind me, such as JD Sports and others which I feel like may be relevant to me, but I've not purchased anything from any of them because I don't find anything that I really wanted or I really needed. What I am going to do, however, is this evening spend a little bit of time packing up my suitcases and getting everything ready, so that tomorrow I can just pick up everything and leave, make my way to the airport. And I want to beat the traffic, ideally. Okay, time now is about 7 o'clock. I have basically come to this place right behind me, which is just on sort of one side from Times Square. I received a massage for an hour and 15 minutes. It was really needed after all these days of walking for prolonged periods, carrying this rucksack, and need to fly back to London tomorrow. I was feeling really sore, and I thought it would be worthwhile and getting my energy and flexibility back before doing all of this. I left these people with a small tip on top of the standard cost, and they ended up saying to me, this tip which you have left is a very small amount. Apparently in this country you have to leave everybody with a minimum of a 20 to 30% tip, regardless of whether it's a massage or beauty therapist, or going into a restaurant or anywhere else. If you don't leave them with a tip, you are considered rude. It's not like our country in the UK where it's optional, unfortunately, but oh well. And the actual massage was good. They did help meet my needs. Only thing is, the therapist and receptionist had almost zero English. They could not understand me. And also, I didn't tell them until after the treatment was done and I paid for it that I'm a massage therapist myself. And they were like, see you when I do my next activity. I'm now going to start packing up my suitcase so I won't have to do so much tomorrow before leaving, and get my suitcase weighed as well to make sure it meets the requirements of my flight. When it came to catching my flight from London to New York, I did majority of the things, well, everything apart from getting my passport and ESTA checked and getting my baggage checked, which can only be done at the airport. Apart from that, I checked in online, I verified all my COVID documents on the Verifly app, and chose my seat, printed out my boarding pass and everything. So when I was at the airport, I had almost nothing to do. I just have to put my baggage through and to go through. The more you do at home, the less you have to do at the airport, and the less time you will be getting and the less time you will be making people behind you wait. I'm sure if there was a long queue in front of you, you would have wished for everybody to have done whatever it takes to make sure they don't have to make you wait so long. So put yourself in other people's shoes. Let's get cracking, and I may well book my shuttle bus from my hotel to JFK Airport for tomorrow. Although the yellow taxi was the easiest option to get from the airport to here on the day I arrived here, it was not fun. I felt very nervous because I came into this country the first time. I was alone, and with me was just a taxi driver who I don't know at all. So not that he was a bad person of any sort. It's just that I personally felt nervous. Let's get cracking. Okay, let's get ready to start the snoring of my last and final night in this hotel, on this bed which I'm on right now. This time tomorrow, I will be in my plane, sleeping in the plane. It was nice seeing New York. Oh well, half a day left. Good night.